2025 NFL Draft Rounds 1 to 10. 1. Tennessee Titans select Cam Ward, QB Miami. Why they picked him? Ward is the best quarterback in the draft class and fits the biggest need on the Titans roster. Having played 38 games in college, Ward has the experience to play right away if called upon. Titans coach Brian Callahan utilizes similar passing concepts to what Ward was asked to execute at Miami. 2. Jacksonville Jaguars from Cleveland select Travis Hunter, wide receiver/defensive back, Colorado. Why they picked him? Hunter is an elite player on both sides of the ball, and he instantly upgrades a Jaguars offense that has few playmakers. He'll draw attention from receiver Brian Thomas Jr. and is a massive boost for quarterback Trevor Lawrence, who has struggled with his consistency over the past 2 seasons. 3. New York Giants select Abdul Carter, DE, Penn State. Why they picked him? Carter is considered the kind of blue-chip or generational prospect that general manager Joe Schoen said, "You don't pass on that type of player." He has explosive traits that have evaluators making comparisons to All-Pro Von Miller. It's also a clear indication that the Giants had a clear distinction between Carter and any of the other remaining quarterbacks, including Jackson Dart and Shedeur Sanders. 4. New England Patriots select Will Campbell, LSU. Why they picked him? One of the top goals for the Patriots in this draft is building more infrastructure around quarterback Drake May. Consider that the Patriots ranked last in run block win rate, 67%, and ahead of only the Bengals in pass block win rate last season, 51%. Coach Mike Vrabel called Campbell a foundational piece and a 21-year-old who is mature beyond his years. 5. Cleveland Browns from Jacksonville select Mason Graham, DT, Michigan. Why they picked him? After trading back with the Jaguars and getting a draft haul that includes a 2026 first-round pick, the Browns landed Graham, a consensus top 5 prospect, at a position the team values. Graham was a disruptive player on the interior of the defensive line, and the Browns love to rotate pass rushers along the defensive front. 6. Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton Jeanty, RB, Boise State. Why they picked him? Pete Carroll wants to run the ball, and that's something Las Vegas struggled to do last season, averaging 79.8 rushing yards per game, the fewest by any team over the past 2 seasons. Jeanty, a Heisman Trophy finalist, will provide an immediate boost in the backfield. In 2024, Jeanty totaled 2,601 rushing yards, second most in a season in FBS history. With the addition of Jeanty, the Raiders can take some pressure off new quarterback Geno Smith. 7. New York Jets select Armand Membou, Missouri. Why they picked him? They wanted a plug-and-play tackle to play opposite last year's first-round pick, Olu Fashanu. In theory, the Jets could have their bookend tackles for the next decade. With Joe Tipman at center and Elijah Vera Tucker and John Simpson at guard, the Jets should have a formidable line. And young, too, with every starter under 29. 8. Carolina Panthers select Tetairoa McMillan, WR, Arizona. Why they picked him? As much as a defense ranked last in the NFL in 2024 needed help, McMillan's talent was too much to pass up. The player nicknamed T-Mac reportedly ran a 4.48 40, fast for a 6'4", 219-pound player. He'll give quarterback Bryce Young speed and a much-needed possession receiver he didn't have in last year's first-round pick Xavier Legette. 9. New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., Texas. Why they picked him? The Saints were linked to various quarterbacks for the 9th pick, but at the end of the day, they went with a safe choice, selecting a player who could help build up an offensive line that struggled with injuries last year. The Saints did not pick up right tackle Trevor Penning's option and also cycled through left guards in 2024. 10. Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland, Michigan. Why they picked him? Ben Johnson's Detroit offense utilized 12 personnel, 1 RB, 2 WR, 2 TE, on 32.2% of plays in 2024, third highest rate in NFL. The Bears drafting Loveland foreshadows heavy tight end usage, continuing in Chicago with the prospect of Loveland being to the Bears' offense what Sam Laporta, who had 10 touchdowns as a rookie, was to Detroit's.